What housewives do before a typhoon. Let's get started.
Have you heard the latest weather forecast? This typhoon looks much stronger than usual. They're even saying it could be the worst in the past 10 years.
Oh dear, really? I only saw a short alert. I rushed to buy a few things, but I haven't finished preparing. I'm starting to feel nervous now.
I understand. I'm worried too, especially about the strong winds. The direction of the wind could really affect my house.
Yes, the forecast mentioned we shouldn't underestimate it. There are so many factors. What's troubling you the most?
Mainly water supply, possible power cuts, and balcony items that could turn into dangerous projectiles. Have you stored enough drinking water?
I bought a few bottles yesterday. About 6 liters for the 3 of us. But now I'm not sure if that's enough.
It's a good start, but ideally you should aim for 3 liters per person per day, for at least 2 to 3 days. Don't forget extra for cooking, hygiene, and pets.
Oh no, I didn't think about hygiene water. What foods should I focus on besides canned goods?
Ready-to-eat canned meals, biscuits, peanut butter, dried fruit, instant noodles, and baby formula if you need it. Simple, filling, and easy to store.
I do have a portable gas stove. Should I rely on that if the power goes out?
It's useful, but be careful. Please only use it outdoors, or in a well-ventilated area. Carbon monoxide is dangerous.
That makes me nervous. I only have one power bank. What if my phone dies?
Try to get at least 2 power banks. Also keep spare chargers and extra batteries for torches.
I keep our prescriptions in the kitchen. Should I move them somewhere safer?
Yes, keep them in a waterproof bag. Make sure you have at least 3 days' supply, plus painkillers, antiseptic, bandages, and rehydration salts.
I just realized my sliding door is loose. Oh no, how can I secure it quickly?
If possible, get it repaired within the next few days. Strong winds could damage it easily.
Repairing sounds difficult right now. Is there any other alternative?
You could consider boarding it up. Tape alone won't stop flying glass.
Boarding sounds expensive. Is tape completely useless then?
Tape can help reduce shattering, but it's not a real substitute for boarding. It's better than nothing, but don't rely on it alone.
This is troublesome. I feel overwhelmed.
I know it feels like a lot, but even small steps help. For example, I'm bringing all the plants and chairs from my balcony inside.
Could I just lay them flat, or tie them down securely instead?
You can, but I prefer keeping them indoors. That way I don't have to worry about them at all.
There's also a small leak in our roof. Any quick fixes before the storm hits?
Clear the gutters and drains, and place buckets under the leaks to catch water.
Okay, I'll do that. At least it's something manageable.
You can also seal small gaps with waterproof tape. And don't forget, unplug outdoor appliances.
Right, I'll cover the sockets with plastic. That should help, right?
Yes, that works. You can also elevate vulnerable devices off the floor to keep them safe from water.
Do you think the power will go out? I'm worried. How can I keep the fridge safe?
It might happen. If it does, the most important thing is to keep the fridge door closed.
Closed? Why? What difference does that make?
Because every time you open it, the cold air escapes. Keeping it shut helps the food stay fresh longer.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. What else should I do?
Freeze bottles of water. They'll act like ice packs. And if the outage lasts too long, discard perishable food to avoid health risks.
You're right. I almost forgot that spoiled food can make us sick. Should I top up our water tank, or just rely on bottled water?
Do both. Use the tank water for washing and keep bottled water for drinking. That way you're covered.
I'm still so worried about the storm. If things get really serious, like heavy flooding, what should I do?
In that case, don't wait. You'll need to be ready to evacuate. Start preparing an evacuation bag now, so you can leave quickly if authorities advise it.
Evacuation? Oh dear, what should I pack for my kids, and myself?
It's better to prepare early. Unexpected situations can happen, and having a bag ready will give you peace of mind.
You're right. I fully agree. It's safer to be prepared.
For each person, pack ID, medicines, water, snacks, a torch, phone charger, some cash, and a waterproof folder with important documents.
My mother takes daily medication. I'm planning to collect extra prescriptions early, just in case.
That's a smart move. Having extra medicine ready is one of the best preparations.
She uses a wheelchair. I'm really worried about her mobility, if the storm gets worse.
I understand. If she can't get out during heavy flooding, coordinate with community services or neighbors. They can help with evacuation support.
Oh, I don't want her to get hurt. I'll pay extra attention to her safety.
I feel the same with my toddler. He gets anxious, so I'm preparing a comfort bag with toys and snacks to keep him calm.
That's a good idea. Talking to him gently will help too, so he won't feel scared.
Exactly. I'll reassure him that Mom is always here and that we're safe together.
My husband works in a café. I'm worried if he can even get to work safely during the storm.
He should keep checking the news for traffic updates. If conditions worsen, it's better to stay home than risk traveling.
I wish that were possible. But since he works in the service industry, his employer requires him to show up, even when a high signal is hoisted.
I understand. That's tough. But if it's unavoidable, he must take extra care, leave earlier, avoid risky paths, and stay alert to official warnings.
Yes, it's the only choice he has. By the way, when should I move my car from the low-lying area? I usually park near the harbor, and I'm worried about flooding.
Don't wait until the last minute. Move it now to a safer spot, before the water level rises.
Yes, I know the water will rise quickly. I don't want my car to be flooded and ruined.
Exactly. Once water fills the car, it can cause serious damage and may not work again. Prevention is better.
I think I need to go shopping again. The supermarket was so crowded yesterday, and I'm afraid supplies will run out.
I understand your worry, but please don't panic. Staying calm is important. If we panic, our families will feel frustrated and anxious too. We've already prepared the essentials, and that's what matters most.
You're right. I shouldn't let my nerves affect everyone else.
Exactly. Preparation and calmness go hand in hand. We've done what we can: water, food, medicines, and safety checks. Now it's time to stay steady and keep our families reassured.
Thank you. Talking with you makes me feel more confident.
Anytime. Let's keep in touch during the storm, and we'll get through this together.